inches. Number 5, Fred VanVleet. At small forward, at 6 foot 6 inches. Number 9, thorugh. The other guard, at 6 feet 4. Number 4, at center, 6'10", number 28, the other forward, 6 feet 7 inches. Number 1,
it's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, at the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
VanVleet against Garland. Şengün with a screen on Garland. For 3, VanVleet. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And expect smart plays like that from VanVleet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thompson. Brooks, the pass to VanVleet. Here's Thompson. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Good D by Mobley. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Green against Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Thompson against Mobley. VanVleet with it. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Oh, tricky play by VanVleet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Strus. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. And Thompson sends it back. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Garland. Brooks kicks to VanVleet. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
DeAndre Hunter.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Green. Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. Şengün with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Garland. No scoring in this one. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams is checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. And it's Whitmore in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Cleveland, Okoro's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. .125 left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Green. It's over Garland. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Here's Whitmore. Steven Adams making his last shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Okoro. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts. Garland's got his second bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Green against Garland. Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Smith with a screen on Garland. And it's Green missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Hunter is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Javonte Green. Then there's Mobley. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. Okoro's shot is off. Rockets leading by 5. Outside Holiday. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Jerome. Pass to Mobley. And here is Hunter, covered by Smith. Mobley is screened. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hunter. The Rockets pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Here's Mobley. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Jerome. Off target from outside. Smith surveying the D. Right side Holiday. Here's Eason. Outside Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Whitmore's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
To the paint. Here's Jerome. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And stolen by Hunter. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Mobley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, it's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Throw good, Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
And we've got a timeout call from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get loud and let's hear it. Fans, we want to know who wants a free t-shirt. Make some noise.
a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. Now Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
No good on the free throw. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500, 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is, and Houston is up against it.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason, and Jalen Green subbed in for Jabari Smith. Now, here's Garland. And here is Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Outside, Green. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Rockets trail. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Hunter dishes to Mitchell. Hunter with a screen on Green. Mitchell finds Mobley. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mobley's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Cavs. Van Vliet passes to Green. Back to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Garland against Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Nice D from Brooks. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Garland with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Strus. Garland with a screen on Green. Mitchell outside. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Brooks kicks to Green. Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Mobley.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Here's Hunter. Good D by Thompson.
Defense pulled out all the stop and shut him down there.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so sorry. Let's hear it for the participant.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Garland. Allen finds Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 10.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Outside, Green. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Mobley outside. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Mitchell, 3 shots.
Risa.
That free throw, no good.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 4. Green, the pass to Şengün. And here's Thompson trying to find Green. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The vertical and reach make Green a terrific target in the alley-oop game.
Allen outside. Mobley outside. Allen a screen on Van Vliet. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. That one off the back iron and out.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Bruce's shot is good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Şengün with a screen on Mobley. The try by Thompson.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for 2. Thompson.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's Cleveland with it. The lead is 2. Pass to Strus. Garland against Van Vliet. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Both free throws good from Garland.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Van Vliet attacking, and he comes up with the deuce. Van Vliet's got 10.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Garland kicks to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3 points.
Garland's got 4 assists in the game. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets, trailing by 5. Down low, here's Şengün. Mobley with the block. Strus passes to Garland. Good, nice job down low. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here they come, your Hot City Texans.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Eason against Hunter. Tries from 10. Eason's shot is good.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both. It's trailed by 7. Van Vliet with it. He's got 10. Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes in the third. 2 minutes.
That shot no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Eason against Hunter. Outside Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell against Green. Clock at 6. Allen. It's rebounded by Houston. To the inside. Pass to Eason. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Cranes the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 13.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Garland looking it over. For 3, Mitchell. Eason grabs the board.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen a screen on Eason. Here's Hunter. Rockets with the rebound. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet up top. Eason with it. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. Here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. Over Eason. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yes, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Max Strus. DeAndre Hunter out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. Now here is Holiday. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Line for 2. Alperen Şengün.
And that one misses. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Strus kicks to Garland. Pass to Hunter. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Jerome passes to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Holiday dishes to Smith. Now Whitmore, the baseline J, and they pick up 2.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Pass to Hunter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now Strus. Here's Jerome. Hunter with a screen on Easton. Jerome, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Whitmore with it. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Drills the three-pointer.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Here's Jerome. Whitmore defending. Outside Garland for the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let's go. Let's see it. People dancing. Nice try. It's all good.
Houston making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Wade. Oboy comes in for Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now that one from Van Vliet.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now, here's Strus, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Whitmore. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland is checked in for Ty Jerome. Here's Mitchell. From the arc. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Green. Oh, my goodness. What a pull.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
So Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Now, here's Strus. Brooks covering. Locked up there for Allen. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Strus against Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Strus against Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining.
To take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland the pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Now Brooks, defended by Strus. It's good.
Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. against Green. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Mitchell, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he is unable to get the second one. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting. We've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oh, and they take the lead.
Mitchell.
And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
From 11 feet away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And here is Mitchell. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
The loudest section gets a t-shirt. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud.
He's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
On the floor for your Rockets, number 7, Cam Whitmore.
Here's Green.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green finds Şengün. Brooks with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for the Rockets. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's up a three. Can't get the three to fall. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see what you got. We have a dancer. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
And here's Green outside. The three won't fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Thompson is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Garland. With the shot. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Green slams it in.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Green. Goes up at the stripe. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to Brooks. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. And they take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
Van Vliet against Garland. And the turnover again by Houston.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Mitchell against Green. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Now here's Van Vliet. A putback, and Van Vliet is right there. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
At the line for your Rockets, Thompson, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
With the step back. Here's Mitchell. Count it!
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Pass to Green. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
And Kenny